Now, just a day after favorable findings with regard to U.S. consumer prices for the month of July, producer prices there also raising hopes that inflation may be slowing. My colleague Ji-yoon has the latest.
Another sign of easing inflation in the U.S. The U.S. Labor Department released the Producer Price Index for July on Thursday. The index, which measures prices that businesses pay for their goods and services, rose last month, but not as much as expected. Wholesale prices rose 9.8% in July compared to the same month last year, while falling 0.5% from a month earlier. This was the first time the index fell since April of 2020, coming on the heels of Wednesday's report showing eased inflation for some consumer prices in July. Latest numbers tell us that although prices are still elevated, the country is starting to see some pricing pressures ease. The big drop in energy and gasoline prices played a big part, as supply chains are finally starting to loosen up. So now eyes are on what these two major data points would mean for the Federal Reserve. Experts believe these reports show the Fed that the economy is moving in the right direction, and that maybe the Fed won't have to move as big as it wanted to in order to ease inflation. The talk in town was that the Fed might raise rates by 0.75 of a percentage point at the end of September. But now, many more investors expecting a 0.5 point or possibly a 0.25 point rise. As for the health of the U.S. labor market, the weekly jobless report showed 262,000 people applied for unemployment claims last week, rising for the second straight week. It's the highest level since last November, but still at historically low levels. Last week, the U.S. economy added more than 500,000 jobs, offering about 2 jobs for every American job seeker. Ji-yoon, Arirang News.